Well, last night was a very late night for me. Getting everything ready for the bosses tomorrow, well, it took longer than expected. You know, when I was growing up, I never thought about bosses having bosses. What a more simpler time it was then. Oh, God. No. Shut up. Alright. Oh, that alarm's so annoying. But I'm glad I was able to sleep at least that late, even though I hate that I slept that late. But I knew I needed those hours. If I didn't, I was going to be so groggy today. But man, it's already like almost 11 o'clock, but I had to get those hours in. I was up so late working. I hate that I had to be up as late as I was, but I'm hoping that all these notes I were able to get in place are what the boss wants and what he wants to hear. And it's a big meeting today. Not only is my job in jeopardy, but so is my employees. And I don't like to think that I could be the reason someone loses their job. Like, sure, I get that I could lose my job, but I don't want someone who has worked underneath me to lose their job because of myself. I will feel guilty forever. And that's not fair to them or myself, I suppose. But I don't know. I'm just glad, Edward and Lindsay were able to help me out last night with coming up with ideas to make the cinema better and more enjoyable. Alright, well, I guess I should see if Liz cooked any breakfast and left over anything. I hope she did. Let's see. She did. And she left a note. Let's see what the note says. Alright, I hope you have a good day. I love you and your breakfast is here. Well, obviously. Oh, that's so good. Even cold, the crescent rolls she makes are better than Mama's these days. But I will not let Mama know that. That's not fair to Mama. Even though I haven't had one of Mom's crescent rolls in, gosh, it's been, I guess, since Thanksgiving. Oh, man. I don't know. It's weird to think that, Mom taught her how to make the crescent rolls, and she surpassed the master. But I do appreciate Liz leaving that note. I don't need it anymore, so I'll just throw it away. It's cute and all, but I'm not going to hold on to a note that's as simple as that. Unless something bad happens, and then I can always get it out of the trash, and that's just no way to live. Just assume that bad things are going to happen, so I need to hoard notes and stuff like that. That's weird. Well, that's enough rambling on my side. I need to get into work, even though I am the boss. It's nice to show face. Don't want to be this lazy turd who sleeps in later than I have to. Oh, look at the kids. They're already at lunch. Such a simpler time. Sometimes I just wish I was back in high school. Not the schooling part, just the being a kid part. Well, thank you, sirs, for coming. I have some ideas that I think will help boost our sales and make the cinema more profitable in the long run, and not only make us profitable, but get more people in our doors, which I know you said you want. I need your permission to push out these ideas, and I can start making them a possibility as soon as you say go.
Very well, Mr. Burt. Let us hear them.
All right. Well, the first one is a small one, and it's to expand the arcade. Like I said, I know it's small, and that means small money being made. But the kids in this town do love the arcade area. It's the only arcade in the Sandy Springs area. We are the only one. So kids love coming here and hanging out, and in the process of going to the arcade, they then go see movies sometimes.
Very well. You may buy a few extra machines for the arcade area, but let's think bigger. What bigger ideas do you have?
Well, next I have on the list the idea of running movies for the youth and the elderly. Well, what I mean is we can play older Disney and kid movies for the city's youth, and we can also play movies for the elder, of their liking. It would be a way to get people into our theater. We would just charge half price for those movies.
That's an excellent idea. We could have the local retirement home come weekly.
Might as well take their money while they're still here.
I'm sorry, sir. What was that last part?
Nothing. What's next on your list?
Oh, okay. Next is game nights on the projectors of the theater.
That sounds a little silly. How many people could that possibly bring in?
Well, I spoke to a theater my son's friend goes to, and they, on average, get 200 customers extra a week from this. And those are charged customers at full price.
That is incredible, Mr. Burt. Excellent researching. If you have any other ideas, just fax them over to our main office. As for those ideas, we approve them all.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. I truly, truly thank you. I'm positive this will help the theater run so much more smoother and get those numbers that you guys want to see.
I think so too, Mr. Burt. Now you have a good rest of your day.
Yes, sir. And thank you, sirs. You three do the same. Well, that went well, and I sure as heck am glad I was able to get the help of the kids. I honestly don't think half of the ideas I have will work even remotely as well as the kids' ideas. To have a youthful brain and think like that, I should just start paying my kids to come up with ideas like this. Corporate would definitely be happy with me, that's for sure. But, honestly, it is. It's nice having corporate happy with me, and that's nice. It's good. I know I've never done them wrong, so this will yet again make me look good, which makes me happy. Maybe even allow me to work higher in the cinema field one day. I don't know. I kind of like this position that I have right here. I don't know if I kind of want to go around doing what they do. They kind of seem like mindless freaks. No offense to them. I don't know. I like being the boss of this cinema. I've worked my way up from the, assistant manager and became this. And I'm very happy I was able to, move to this part of the city and make a living for myself. I don't know. I never saw something like this occurring when I was in high school. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, but here I am running a local cinema, and I love every minute of it. I love being able to be in control of something that makes people so very happy or excited or scared. I mean, people come here to feel emotions, and I love that about this place. I truly do. I need to send over those ideas, though, so I'll probably go ahead and email those to him, seeing as my stupid fax machine is broken. So let me just get online and see what I can do. I gotta get somebody to check this. Maybe Jason, the mascot boy, can help. I don't know. Oh, man. What a boring day work has been. Oh, I'm probably going to call today a little early. It's just been kind of bland and not much to do. Just basically sending off those facts and just kind of waiting for permission to be able to do everything. The arcade machines, sure, I ordered them, and I'm sure that I got some of the top and the best. I talked to some of the guys, and I was like, I want the best of your arcade systems. So hopefully I got the best of the best. Everything else, I can't really do anything. So I just got to get approved from the corporate. I'm excited for that. I think the kids in this city are going to be excited for that as well. And I'm glad. I want to be able to help out this community, and I want everybody to have a good time. And, the theater's where most people tend to go, especially if it's the weekend. Oh, man. To be a kid again in a local cinema, it's a lot of fun. I don't know. When I was a kid, I never thought I'd be running one. It is weird to think, but I'm happy where life has brought me. I really am. Speaking of which, I just was thinking about Edward. Man, I hope that kid finds some friends and can be happy with life. I don't know. When I was his age, at least looking back, I don't remember life being so difficult. Yeah, I had to go from White Wind to Crimson Valley, but I felt like the transfer was not that difficult, and I made friends quite quickly. I hope Edward can do the same. Man, honestly, I just wish for that youthful life again. Oh, he has no idea how easy he has it. Oh, I wish I was a kid again. Oh, how I wish I didn't have to pay bills. Bills? Who would have thought that was such a miserable thing? You make money, and then you give money away. That's the stinky part about being an adult. Life was so much simpler then. I just didn't realize it. Alright. Oh! Well, hey, honey. I was going to try to surprise you for lunch, but, well, here you are.
Well, it's still a surprise, I suppose. How are you? How did the meeting go?
Oh, well, it went wonderfully. I think I knocked their shoes off, to be completely honest.
Well, that's great. I'm glad the kids could help.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking maybe tonight I'll buy a few pizzas for dinner and we can have a little pizza party. You know, for them helping me with yesterday.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
Yeah. So, how goes everything here? How's Edward doing and whatnot?
He's actually opening up. Looks like he's even trying to make friends.
Well, that's fantastic, babe. I knew he could do it. Well, what about Lindsay? How's she doing? Is she enjoying herself still?
She's great. Actually, if you'd like, we can stop by your classroom.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I bet she'd love to see us.
Oh, I'm sure. I'll walk you that way.
Daddy!
Hey, honey. I'm sorry, ma'am. May we take Lindsay outside for a moment?
Go ahead, Lindsay.
Thank you so much. So, hey, baby girl. How's your day going?
It's great! I had 2 cups of pudding for lunch today. A boy named Nathan gave me his.
Well, that's awesome, babe. Congrats on having a boy like you. But, I pulled you out of class, though, honey, to thank you for the help last night with the work.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Dad. Just make sure to help me next time I need it.
Can do, sweetheart. Now, I love you, but I don't want you missing any more class than you already need to, okay? Me and your mom are going to go eat lunch.
Okay, I'll go back to class then. I love ya.
We love you, too. Have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yes, sir. You as well.
Well, I'm really glad you got to come in and have lunch with me again today. I should get going, though. I have another class in 5 minutes.
All right, babe. I'm going to go ahead and cut my day a little bit short today at the office. I also thought, tonight, because of the help, the kids gave, we should have that small pizza party, so maybe a couple of pizzas and a movie or two.
Oh, they would love that. Just have it ready for when we get home. I'll make sure the kids don't have any snacks before then.
All right, awesome.
Oh, but if you are going to call into work early, try and clean up the house a little before we get home.
All right, can do. I don't want to, but can do. Now, you go ahead and get back to work, okay?
Not until I get a kiss.
Oh, we could embarrass the kids with our cooties.
Oh, hush and kiss me.
Yes, ma'am. Everything looks good. Even got a little dusting done. I hate dusting. It makes me all sneezy. But yeah, things look good. Even cleaned out the sink with some bleach, even though I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use bleach on the sink or not. I think I was supposed to use Drano. Guess I should have asked Google. Oh, well, I guess I can sit down for a little bit, and I think I'll go ahead and order some of that pizza. But what pizza do I get? All right, so there's 4 of us, so that means 2 or 3 pizzas. So I guess 1 cheese, 1 pepperoni, 1 sausage? I probably should have asked Liz before I left. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, hello? Oh, hey, honey. I'm glad you called. I'm about to order pizza, but I'm not sure what kind or how many. What are you thinking?
Josh, Edward was in a fight.
What?